Castle Lager Premier Soccer League champions Simba registered their first ever win over Highlanders at Field Stadium following an all-round shift for 90 minutes that ended them a well-deserved victory, consolidating their position amongst the top three as the league draws closer to the halfway mark. As expected, Highlanders will start on the front foot, terrorizing their opponents to encircle them early before an appreciative crowd, but Simba stood their ground, perhaps well drilled by coach Joe Lupatla, a former assistant coach and player at Boso, whose knowledge of Highlanders must have been key. The visitors, however, would soon grow into the game, dominating most aspects and showed aerial supremacy in most high balls, where Highlanders came second best, be it in attack or defense. Simba would survive an early penalty appeal after Mason Mushore's attempt came off Isheune Sumauchi's hand, but referee Wanele Manenda waved the play on Mauchi's hand, adjudged to be in its natural position. Before the dust had settled, the Highlanders were back again, swarming the Simba defense, with Neva Rauji stinging the visitors' keeper William Tole, who did well to dive low to his left and parry the ball back to safety. Highlanders were 1-0 down after 13 minutes following a Simba counter-attack that saw Emmanuel Ziocha pick up Isaka Gurirab to exhibit great composure as he took on two defenders by the edge of the box. With the Boso duo retreating, Gurirab picked up his spot to unleash an unstoppable shot that found its mark at the bottom corner of the nets. Highlanders fought tenaciously to level the scores after 22 minutes of a corner that the visitors could not clear emphatically, Mason Mushore teeing up Melikai Ncube to tackle home a header that nestled in at the far post. From hero to villain, Melikai was capable in Simba second goal that came on at the half-hour mark after losing possession in dangerous territory to Butolezi Ncube, who wasted no time in laying for Emmanuel Ziocha, who slotted past a badly exposed Rafael PTC in goals for Boso. 2-1 at the break, Simba resolute at the back to ward off Boso's numerous forays as they neutralized the home threat so often driven by a vociferous crowd. In the second half, the visitors came back threatening to put the game to rest and had a fair chance to increase the lead after Boso were again caught off a counter, and with Gururaba racing towards goal, it would take the intervention of Talent Dube to stop the Namibian dead on his tracks. From the resultant free kick, Blessing Moyo unleashed a thunderbolt that came off the crossbar. Junior Makunike's attempt cleared off the line before Ishmael Nyani's strike was denied by the goalkeeper. Whilst Gururab was a menace to the Highlanders' defense, he had his moments of liability, especially on the 64th minute, after leaving an outdrawn Rafael PTC at sea, only to lose composure and play a miserable ball to the perimeter fence. Highlanders did put up a fight to find the second equalizer and were close after a Mason Mushore cross flashed across the face of the Simba goal without any takers. Captain of the day, Andrew Mbeba, gifted Simba with an opportunity at goal after losing possession as he tried to shield the ball away from Butoleze Ncube, Gururaba taking over to try his luck at goal when it appeared better to lay for oncoming teammates. Keeper PTC was on hand to make a save. At the other end, Andrew Mbeba's long ball from the back was flicked onto substitute Brighton Ncube, Isheune Sumauchi with a crucial intervention, but Brighton was able to recover and set up Rizin Smanda, who shot straight at the arms of William Tole. It looked like Highlanders had earned something from the match when they levelled again on the 81st minute, when Neva Rauji pounced on a loose ball to thump a sizzling shot that found its spot at the far post of goal. 2-2 with 9 minutes to go, but before you knew it, Simba restored their one-goal advantage. Emmanuel Ziocha with his second and third for Go Buju Go, coming on the 83rd minute that sealed a well-deserved victory for the visitors. 2-3 loss then to Highlanders, are also in dire need of confidence to boost results that have been elusive, especially at home, where they have lost consecutive games in a 5-match winless streak. Simba like the champions that they are, displayed character, coming to PF with a positive mentality driven by desire to win rather than the fear to lose. They were rewarded with maximum points. For the Premier Soccer League at Field Stadium in Bulawayo, I'm Tandazani Zimga.